Foggy morning here in Jacksonville. Can't wait to tell you about my first real milestone, so let's get right into it. Hey guys, welcome back to another episode on my second channel of Building a Better Maker. Now this week I have eclipsed a small, albeit pretty important milestone for me. I'm going to show you here. I started this whole thing a couple weeks ago at 270 pounds, and this morning weighed in at 260. So that's 10 pounds gone now. That's pretty cool. I mean, that's a good milestone. I've done that before in my life, as many of you probably have. I feel a little bit better, but I don't feel nearly as good as I want to. So 260 is still quite a bit of weight to carry around. A lot of times people put in perspective, have you seen the picture of a pound of muscle versus a pound of fat? And that's pretty influential. But I look at it this way. If you lose 10 pounds, go to the sugar aisle or the baking aisle in your grocery store and pick up 2 5-pound bags of sugar. Now imagine doing things without that weight or having it added on to you, right? So, and if you've gained 20 pounds like I did in the past year or so, that would be 4 of those bags. And that's a pretty good illustration on just exactly how much weight you're carrying or how much weight you can actually get out. If you just go and picture that. Next time you're in the store, pick one of those up and think, man, if I lose 5 pounds, it's not that big a deal, but yeah, it is, it actually is. So, big milestone, small number, getting better. Thank you guys for the comments. So, one of the things I've learned in this whole process is, you know, the things I told you earlier, that what I'm cutting out early on in the mornings, what I'm cutting out in terms of in my midday snacking. Yeah, I used to have M&Ms for a snack or something like that. And now if I need something, I grab some almonds or some cashews. You got to make conscious decisions about this stuff. And whether you know it or not, you're making conscious decisions, good or bad. Either way, I think everyone that struggles in this space knows what they're doing, what they're consuming is really not the best thing for them. But the endorphin rush you get from the chemicals in sugar, oh my goodness, it's euphoria at some point. And you don't really think of it at the time, what it's doing detrimentally to you and your health and your ability to just do and get things done. Now, I want to thank you guys too as well. You guys are commenting and really keeping me motivated, and I thank you for that. And I thank you for helping me achieve that milestone at 260. That's 10 pounds down. That's amazing. I also did a video on my main channel. You may or may not have seen it. It's the one thing that keeps me motivated. Of course, there's a lot of things that keep me motivated. My beautiful wife and family do as well. But I'll briefly state what I stated in that video is that what keeps me motivated is one thought, and this thought is, what am I doing with the time that I have that isn't required by something else, right? We all have to work, we all have to sleep, we have to eat, sleep, you know, go to the grocery store, you gotta do shopping, you gotta get clothes every once in a while. There's time in our day that is necessary for us to use, right? But every day, I think most people have a little bit of something that they have for themselves. Now, when I was a young man, I used to play video games. I haven't played them in a long time now. People like movies. They watch series on Netflix. Netflix and chill. That's a saying for a reason. But I decided about 4 years ago that I would start this channel, and that was what I was going to be doing with the time that wasn't required by something else. Man, I'm glad I did. So not this channel, the previous channel. Anyway, that's neither here nor there. What I'm saying is that you make conscious decisions to do what you're going to do with your own life, with your own day, with your own moments, and those are huge. So, all right, enough of that soapbox. But thank you for this milestone. I do want to say one more thing. There's a contraption, a little thing that I got as a gift from a viewer that is really helping me do something very important in this journey, and I'm going to explain exactly what that is right now. Okay. This is it right here. It's called, what's it called? HydroSpark? Hydrate Spark. Actually, this thing comes with an app, okay? It's crazy. You think, why do you need an app to help you with anything? Well, I mean, there's apps like out there called MyFitnessPal and calorie trackers and all that. Those can help a lot, but I don't typically do those. This one's pretty cool. I'll show you a couple clips on the screen here of it. It basically calculates your height and weight and tells you how much water you should be intaking. And this has a built-in scale, actually, that weighs the water each time it's filled up and tracks how much depletes throughout the day. Now, you gotta be honest with yourself. You just can't go filling this thing with, you know, sweet coffee or, you know, Powerade or whatever. You can't do that. But I have been putting little dashes of lemon in here and a little bit of flavorings, not too much at all, and then sometimes just plain water. I've never been a water drinker, and a lot of you out there who, you know, I don't know, there's a ton of people out there who think water is just, ugh. I mean, and I'm one of them. Maybe it's because I just got so used to drinking things that weren't water as a kid. I don't know what the reason is, but I tell you, man, water to me is an essential part of this process. And I have not met the goal of like 117 ounces or something, almost a gallon every day. I've been close the first couple of days. Well, the first day I got it in the evening. The second day I got up to like 97 ounces, and then today, doing okay. This is the second bottle. But I want to thank Walt. Walter just sent this over. Thought this would really help me because it helped him, and I really can't thank him enough. So thank you so much, buddy. And again, I'll link this down below if you want to check it out. It really has helped my water intake. And I never thought I would ever use something like this, but it's pretty cool. There's one other thing here I'll show you. You can get little achievements too, like, you know, you saved a plastic bottle of water, or you've almost consumed an entire gallon of milk, but milk jug, a gallon of water as well. It's pretty cool stuff. So little things that kind of help you keep coming back to the app and checking it out. Pretty neat. Anyway, some of you, like my wife included, she's not going to join me out here, but she saw it. She goes, I hope it works for you and it's cool, but man, why don't you just drink water? It really makes sense, right? Just go get a bottle and drink it, refill it and drink it. Yeah, it's not essential. You don't need this app, but it is helping me. So I'll link it down below. Anyway, guys, thank you again so much for joining me for these videos. These are really inspirational to me, not only just to me, but I hope to you as well. And again, 10 pounds down, I'm really hoping, I don't really have a goal in mind per se. My goal is just to become a healthier and better person where I don't get worn out after 15 minutes of playing with my kids at 40 years old, right? It's pretty embarrassing. So I'm going to start doing a little bit more of an exercise regimen. I say a little bit more. How about I'm gonna start doing an exercise regimen. I haven't done too much in terms of the exercise as of late. I do have a physical job for my day job, and I'm on my feet quite a bit in the shop, but I do need to become a bit healthier, and doing that, doing some elevated heart rate exercises is gonna help me as well. So hopefully I'm gonna start that this week. I'll give you an update next week on what I'm doing and if it's working even better. And I hope we all continue in the success in this maker journey. So guys, thanks again. My name's Chris. Thank you so much for joining me, and I'll see you on the next Build a Better Maker video. Take care.